I am so impressed with this free downloadable software called NASA's Eyes that I wanted to take a minute to point it out and to kind of wet your whistle. You might be taking Introduction to Astronomy because you are just so curious and love all that astronomy stuff. Well, this this website is for you. I say it's a website, but it's more of actually a program. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and it might take just a minute, but it will probably take less time for me showing you than it will for you the very first time. So there are actually three sort of options here, and I'm pretty sure that you will need internet access to fully appreciate this. I'm going to not necessarily do the first one about eyes on the Earth. When I think of that one, I think more of meteorology. Okay, so I'm not going to do that one right now, but I do want to take a look at our solar system. Of course, the sun and the planets, I'll have to show that to you. And then this last one is about other planets. Other planets. And they have actually been in the news over the last several years. We're basically finding that most stars out there have a system of rocky bodies, have a system, well, maybe gaseous bodies too, but have a system of planets that orbiting other stars called exoplanets. So I'm not necessarily going to do this justice, but let me go ahead and take a look, show you just a few things to wet your whistle. Notice that there's simple and advanced for that the solar system module. And I'm clicking on simple first, but it's not simple at all. It's just packed full of stuff. I think I could spend all day in these just programs. So it's opening up. It'll have a kind of a little opening up sort of welcome. And you can go ahead and move, I'm just using the mouse to kind of move it up or down. Isn't that just fun in and of itself? Okay, so we're looking at what we saw, the disk of our solar system, okay, the disk of the ecliptic. This is looking at our solar system face on. And you can, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out so you can zoom out, okay. Before I leave, I'll show you to go ahead to be able to slow those planets down to real motion. The Earth is not really orbiting the sun that quickly. So just to kind of highlight these four buttons, then I'll take a look at the advanced mode right quick. But if you want to know more about the sun, this is NASA's kind of pitch to show you more about these objects. The sun, of course, we have the four rocky planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Then the four gaseous planets. They're just gorgeous, and NASA is outstanding. They should be, right? And then we have Kuiper Belt, which, of course, Pluto is a member of the Kuiper Belt. And then we have just awesome stuff about comets. So that's all under destinations. On to missions. So mission would be talking about spacecraft. And actually, I think this is cool what NASA has done. It's either spacecraft by object, in this case Mars, or spacecraft by spacecraft. Okay, so for instance here, there's all sorts of missions around Mars, and I don't know if you can see these little boxes down here are just an assortment of, there's even more than this, spacecraft associated with Mars. But if I go over here, this is Voyager, and Voyager's been in the news because it has left the solar system. So down here are various things that Voyager did before it left. Just amazing, okay? Cassini, another spacecraft, etc. We have spacecraft associated with comets. We've got an awesome opportunity now with, I think this is Rosetta, clear over here, maybe not, no. Rosetta mission actually in a couple of months is going to, it's orbiting a comet right now, it's amazing, and it's going to throw a little tiny spacecraft onto this comet, and then the comet, that spacecraft is going to ride the ride while the comet gets closer to the sun, and it's amazing. So you get the idea with missions, okay, amazing. And then these would be video features, okay, so just, oh my goodness. And over here is news, I believe this looks like the latest news, you know. NASA is pretty good about getting their stuff out. There's just kind of a handful of news. So let's see, I also wanted to, let me go back to home. I want to go on to the advanced. There it is. So down here, I don't know if you're tracking, I bet you are. Down here is the advanced mode. And again, I just would encourage you to try these, you know. You will be telling me, actually I should give an assignment. Tell me what you think is most cool about this website. Okay, so I'm going to click on advanced mode here. And now this is, I've heard it described, if you ever really wanted to go ahead and be an astronaut, okay, here's your chance. I'm sort of kidding. Let me go ahead, and I played around with this before, so let's see if it's, I'm going to kind of, ooh, goodness, what planet is that? It looks like a Jupiter, although, oops, sorry, Saturn. I was going to say, but Jupiter has rings too, but boy, that looks like Saturn, doesn't it? So let me go ahead and zoom out. Oh, it's current destination. I'm going to click the solar system, go, okay, and so it's going to kind of show me the whole solar system. Again, you can kind of drag it around. Now it looks like the Earth has slowed down, maybe, maybe not, okay, in its orbit about the sun. Let me go ahead and click on now, and I'll push real rate so you can kind of actually see where the relative position of the Earth and the planets and the sun. So, boy, I don't know. I'm just going to show you that this is out there, and there's all sorts of features that I, quite frankly, have not yet explored. But go ahead and check out the advanced mode and fly somewhere. I dare ya.